something for children, which is totally native, instead of making the native version of the Elvis world. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, why to Americanize your culture?
Yeah, just make sort of the new originals.
Mm-hmm. And same thing with the hip hop. There is Native American hip hop. Like, what are you doing, dude? Hip hop was created for different reasons. Don't do that to your culture, you know, only because it's well accepted. That doesn't make you more like, I dignify my culture by making hip hop Native American. No, quite the opposite. You're kind of like offending your own cultural background by doing something like that.
Stab me twice in the back.
Recovers HP with successive attacks. No, lower increases attack.
Well,
let's change that one.
The complaint I have about Halloween. Actually, Halloween is not a Dutch celebration at all. But in the past years, just commerce and just shops have been pushing it so strongly that people are now celebrating Halloween over here. And I think that is not a local celebration. But you know, it's commerce now. They can sell more masks and outfits and candies and yeah.
I remember, for example, when I went to Austria like years ago, and I used to go like every year. I remember in the winter. I still remember the so-called Krampus going on the streets and doing their stuff. You know, I was like, wow, this is so cool. This is so original. You know, this is all like from here. And then the last 2 years that I was there, they didn't do it anymore. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? Why not? Well, because Christmas is taking over. You know.
Yeah. Although I can show you a Dutch celebration, which is every year around 5th of December, the version we have. As far as I'm aware, the American Santa Claus originates from this Dutch celebration, but if you look at it from the perspective of somebody who's seen American culture, it's going to seem like the most racist thing around. And interestingly enough, you know, people have been discussing this each and every year, where as far as I'm concerned, sensible people see that festival as like, okay, this needs to update a little bit, be, you know, less racist. And there's just a load of people as well going, this is my childhood, I'm not a racist, so this festival can't be racist either.
My childhood was growing up with the Nazis. That kind of be racist.
Exactly my point.
Or anti-Semitic.
Basically, to describe in the origin of Santa Claus is the Dutch character is Sinterklaas, who is a representation of a bishop, and he has as his helpers characters which are basically blackface people.
Wow.
Yeah, they're you know. If you go back, you trace the festival. It used to be a Catholic festival where, you know, the figure of Saint Nicholas retrieved the devil from hell and then paraded him around town to show that there's no problem with it, no risk. But then somewhere a couple of years, 100 years later, it was transformed into representation of Moorish slaves, and that's clearly racist.
Jesus Christ! Wow, of course, intense.
But yeah, there's just plenty of people who have that thing of, no, this is nostalgic for me. It's a festival from my childhood, so it's not racist.
Exactly, and I totally get your point, because in Mexico we have also like there is a like one of those old singers composers that will make children's music, you know, and I remember listening to his songs because back in the 80s, early 80s, it was like the only music which was like white, like no, I mean white not in the sense of a color of a skin, white in the sense it wasn't like polluted with like either violence or like very like innocent, you know, in that sense. I mean, like kind of like very light, very nice.
Yeah.
And I remember listening to his songs, and there were like several songs. One of them was about like a mouse who was like a cowboy mouse, and another one was about like 3 little pigs, like kind of like making songs out of like fairy tales, you know?
Yeah.
And I remember, that's cool. And then recently I listened to another one which was called El Negrito Sandia. That's the name of the song.
What is that? Like the I think I know what that means.
You know what sandia means?
I don't know what sandia is. I can guess
Sandia
the other one.
is watermelon.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the name of the song. And it was a children's song. And in Mexico, we all the old people who has grown like since I don't know the 70s or 60s knows that song about that song. And then I recently I just listened to that. I was like, what the fuck? Was I listening when I was little? This is extremely racist.
Oh,
From
yes.
the title, it's so freaking Disney racist, you know. So I was like, hell no. To hell with the name of this guy, or the artistic name of this guy was Cri Cri, you know. I was like, to hell with Cri Cri. This guy was messed up too, you know.
Well, you know, like, do you know the play And Then There Were None?
No.
It's basically based on this. I think it's an Agatha Christie thing where, you know, a couple of guests are invited to a mansion, then they get killed one by one. You need to figure out who did it, you know, that kind of thing. So here's the thing. At first, it was called, I believe, 10 Little Injuns. So then they were like, oh no, this is too racist. We shouldn't do this. So they changed it to 10 Little N-Words.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because that was less racist.
Of course, yeah, of course.
You know, and then only after a long while, far too long, they were like, let's just call it And Then There Were None. That seems, yeah, that seems okay.
Jesus Christ. Yep. So, oh man, that's messed up. So yeah, that's Nobi one says I've listened to Arabic heavy metal once. That's crazy. They are Lakota, says Equal. Oh yeah, Lakotas. I don't know. There is a lot of Native American things that shouldn't exist. They're just like seriously corrupted by the American dream, quote unquote.
Okay, I'm gonna try and run to this guy again.
Byronic,
Yeah.
just letting you know. When you get that key, that tower key. Remember I was telling you with the 20k. You enter into a tower and then you can like fall in one bridge. There is like underneath the bridge there is some stuff, and I found some cool gear, and I found a ring, and this ring is called the Estus ring.
Oh god.
It increases the HP restored with Estus flasks.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm still trying to get through apparently to what's supposed to be the next bit. Except there's this guy that I need to find that keeps murdering me.
Oh yeah?
I could probably buy that ring though, buy that key, because I have 10k souls just from these runs, and I have a bunch of souls left over from other stuff.
Yeah, you should, man. Okay, I got the Firekeeper.
This is what I
find. The
find
Firekeeper soul.
a big. Oh, nice. This is what I find a big downside of this method of multiplayer, though, that I can't just summon you.
Oh yeah.
Just,
Soul of a Firekeeper was said to have returned from the Abyss. This Firekeeper preserves the bonfire and serves its champion. She is said to have Sudo and accepted the dark sigil, which has tainted her soul, and yet her soul will one day embed itself in the bosom of another Firekeeper. Interesting.
Oh god. And let's try this again. She's in it. Oh god, no. Oh god, nope. Oh, I was so close. I was just a hit away. Ah.
Damn it. And yeah, pretty much American traditions is nothing but the way in which they abducted other native from Europe or even from here from the Americans traditions, and they just like water it down and make them into marketing freaking holiday, you know?
I mean, that's literally how Christmas in America, as I mentioned, you know, that
yeah.
they took that Dutch holiday and then they made it. It was, if I recall correctly, it was literally a Coca-Cola company who wanted to market more bottles during
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, definitely. That's where the red and white Santa was born, right?
Yeah, the red and white Santa is because he was Santa Claus was a bishop here who would wear, you know, red and white in a bishop's outfit. Yeah. And then they went like, well, let's not put people in blackface. Let's make them happy little elves, and then, you know, let's. Oh god! Oh god! And let's make sure he markets Coca-Cola.
The Firekeeper is now able to heal the Dark Sigil. What is the Dark Sigil?
I think you have that in your inventory, don't you?
Is what?
I think you have that in your inventory.
I have no Dark Sigil right now. Interesting. Interesting. This is very interesting right now. What I'm discovering, and it's like barely at the beginning of the game.
That's what I like about Dark Souls. It's all that illusion, all that just you find something and it's just a tiny clue, and then later on you find something else. And if you happen to remember, then you can piece things together to find real lore.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready to go kill some stuff.
Absolutely. I don't know what's a good idea now. I've been trying to kill this thing to move to that next area. But maybe it's just better to grab the 20k and try and buy that key you mentioned. Oh god, oh god. Because at least, you know, Jexus is telling me that I need to kill that one guy to progress.
Oh. Super Mega Jexus! Guiding the way of the Byronic game.
Oh god.
This is Super Mega Jexus, providing some guidance to the good old Byronic. Chan chan chan.
Hopefully.
Chara chan chan chan.
I was so close just now. I was nearly ready to continue.
Okay, I'm
Actually,
going back to the freaking...
Scald has a good suggestion. I don't know if I literally need to kill him or just run past him. Let's try that. Oh god, what do we have here? It's a closed door. It's an open door.
Oh, no, not this place, not this place, no. This place is... We don't have a doll! I guess we need a freaking doll for that place.
I am in the Road of Sacrifices.
What?
I have no
Say
idea.
what?
What, you found the Road of Sacrifices, or have we reached the part where you're also new?
Yeah, now I'm trying to like revise my attempts to this last boss, what I've been. See if I can get him this time.
Alright, where am I? Should be able to pull
Where
up
am
now.
I? Says Byronic Gamer.
Thanks, Caparmo.
Shouts to the skies.
Is that a Jackie Chan reference?
Yeah.
Who am I?
Who am I? Hey, you have a good taste in movies. Well, in action movies, at least.
Oh, yeah, Jackie Chan is always good.
Oh, yeah. Whoa! This ring is amazing!
Oh, God. Oh, God. Wow, those things are horrible. Is that the...
This ring is amazing. This Estus Flags... now I have Estus Flags plus 5. And then I have the ring. So one Estus Flask almost completely regenerate my...
Whoa!
My whole bar.
That sounds very good.
Uh-huh. And I have 7 Estus Flasks. So...
Nice.
To the math.
Okay, I'm trying to find a bonfire here, so that hopefully we have, you know, an easy place. What? Oh God! So apparently over here, there are these creepy guys who grow wings and then try to murder you. Oh, where is that bonfire?
Sekola. Well, the reason they made Elmo's World Powwow song was because they wanted children to learn how to dance and actually want to participate in powwows. Yeah, but that's stupid. It's like if I want to teach children how to, I don't know, remember some things that I teach, like the calendaric system, symbols and stuff like that, and I make an anime version of it, you know?
Yeah.
An anime manga version of the symbols. No, just
good,
no
comparison.
Right? Just done. Just because children likes anime, right? They like Dragon Ball and Pokemon. What if I make them, instead of the 20 symbols, I make the 20 Pokemons? Yes, the 20 Nawa Pokemons. No, just don't do it.
It's such a difficult thing to think of though, because you know, like the Dutch festival I mentioned, where you know it's good to keep tradition, but at the same time, you know, let's not forget the tradition, but at the same time also realize that the tradition now doesn't fit our world anymore and should change.
Exactly.
You have those choices of which traditions do you change, and then how and
right.
why, and that is so difficult.
I think there is always a difference between adapting and changing. You know, like you can adapt something, but you cannot change the design of it or what it was actually meant to be. You know.
sorry.
Like, let's say
quickly.
I don't know, weddings. Okay, weddings. Do we adapt weddings or do we change weddings? Right? Okay, let's adapt weddings. Okay. Adapting weddings is like, okay, if a man and a man wants to get married and to take that commitment, why not? If a woman and a woman wants to take that commitment, why not? It's always been about, or well, it's not always been, actually, it's been about all the things. Wedding actually implies
I'm an idiot.
Other stuff, but it's been about sharing things, right? It's been about like uniting two lives and make them one and share also the fruits of both people work, you know, and benefits of the work of both people and living together and sharing bills, but also sharing the good moments and the down moments and responsibilities, etc., etc. Not only in front of each other, but also in front of the law and in front of whatever spiritual institution they are adapted to or whatever. So yeah, okay. How do we adapt it? Well, do we adapt it to the new requirements of society, right? Changing would be like, hey, guess what? Now you can marry whatever you want, you know, and not only marry, but marrying will be also providing you with, let's say, more rights for the voters or things like that. That will be changing the whole aspect of getting married. If that would ever exist,
and I
right?
think that's your argument as well, with which I completely agree with. That idea of the core meaning of marriage remains, but there's a change to it, and that's what you said as well with the that calendar system. Like if you made like an anime version of Navat culture, then it's like you're changing something very central to the representation, rather than you know, let's tell it in a different way with a different story so that children today can you know, find it interesting. It becomes something else. By the way, I don't see any key that I can buy. There's a 1500 key, but... Oh, there, 20k. Dilapidated tower behind the shrine. Okay.
Ashen one.
I'm gonna try and buy that one.
Bring more souls.
Yeah, Lakota has done that kind of stuff for a while. That doesn't mean it's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Just because it's being done or it's happened for a long while. Because that's the argument that they've made as well about the festival over here, where they've said, well, we've always done it. It's never been racist before.
Right.
And it's pretty much the same as saying, you know, in 1944, well, we've done this for a couple of years now. It can't be wrong, right?
Right. I mean, bullfights have gone for a while. like hundreds of years since Spain and stuff like that. Is that alright? Okay, bullfights. Yeah, torture poor animals for the delightful sick entertainment of human beings. Watching a bull being tortured live and then later on being sacrificed. They've been done that for a while. I guess it's a tradition. We should keep it. No, should die. And that's what many people in like that's what government is actually doing in Spain right now. They're actually closing bullfights arenas because they realize, man, that was messed up. You know, our predecessors did that for hundreds of years, and somehow they took a like into doing that, but that shouldn't be like defining who we are, you know, or how we want our nation to continue. And soon enough they're changing their ways, and that's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they made that thing extensive to most places where they were conquering, the Americas being one of them. And well, you have bullfights here in Mexico. I mean, in Mexico as well, and South America and stuff like that.
I'm selecting souls the slow way, and Skapram was just now saying, by the way, you can pick how many souls to use at once, and I've been doing
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if you have ever seen a bullfight.
No,
I tried to watch one once to see, like, okay, is this really wrong? It's horrible. Oh my god, it's horrible.
Ashen 1.
It's terrible, man. And then later on I got to learn. I was like researching, and then I saw what they do to the bulls before they fight. They don't go in fighting like normally. They don't go fight just like, oh, this guy's waiting for fighting. No, they actually do stuff to the animal that lowers their efficiency and that lowers their performance, so that the freaking bullfighter, the brave man that is confronting the animal and the beast within, gets an advantage.
By the way, where was that tower?
Oh, it's right where the first bonfire place is. I will not the first bonfire where you level up. What's the name of that bonfire?
The Filing Shrine?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me get to that one.
Somewhere there.
But yeah,
what's up, Guitar Freak? How's it going? Welcome back. I'm sorry you're entering into this stuff.
I've never seen one of those, but I think just because the thought of it doesn't even appeal to me. It sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's just disgusting. Bullfights are just wrong all over the way.
Where do I need to run then? I've got that key. I'm trying to run around and see where I can use it. Where's that door? Hey, thank you very much. Have a good time at work.
Damn it! Doing good. Yeah, that's nice. That's really good. Guitar Freak. Guitar Freak! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome back, by the way.
God,
welcome back.
Such a maze.
Yeah. It's somewhere in the surroundings. You know, like you go and there are like some windows outside of that place. One of them leads to a tower, to a door of a tower.
Windows outside of this place.
Oh, I don't know if we can meet there, so I can show it to you.
Can I see some sort of... I can't go through here. There's windows up here, but they have the mist thing. They have a mist wall to me. Oh wait, they're gone now. That's weird. Oh, and then there's a little tower here. Okay, okay. And yeah, when we're done with that one, I think we can go to the next area, right?
What was that? That was nothing. That was nothing.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Oh
God.
Alright, so let's try to think this again. we will need something. I don't
Okay, you
think this guy
go
will
to an elevator.
be poisoned. Laser ring? No, neither. Bombs? I don't think so. Crush to temporarily boost item discovery.
Where was that ring that you found? The cool Estus
You got the
ring?
key?
Yeah, I got the key. I'm through the tower now.
You open the tower?
Yeah.
Okay, just go up, 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 and then you cross a bridge that is kind of like destroyed, and inside that gap in between the bridge and the indoors. Inside the gap between the bridge and the elevator, the lift, you
Oh.
will see 2 bloodstains. Follow them.
Oh, I have a Firekeeper soul. Okay, in that case I need to go back. Firekeeper soul. That upgrades my Estus, doesn't it?
Run!
Okay, so I'm going down. So it
Jesus
was
Christ.
before
Run,
the
run,
lift,
run,
you
run, run,
said?
run, run, run. Hey!
Let's see, before the lift. Okay, that's outside. 2 bloodstains. Don't see any bloodstains. Wait, is there a... I could drop down from the bridge. Is that where I need to go?
Oh shit. Sorry, man. Can't.
I know how that feels.
Sorry.
Guitar Freak saying, aim for the butt.
Damn it. What he's saying?
Aim for
Aim
the
for the
butt.
butt. Okay.
Bad boy, bad boy.
So what was the question?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, so do I drop down from the bridge already?
Yeah, drop down from that indoor bridge, right?
Oh,
Not
the
out-
indoor bridge.
outdoor.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
thinking about the outdoor bridge.
Not the one
Indoor
that is
bridge.
destroyed. The one is quite complete. There is 2 blood stains there that will show you something to do.
I don't see the bloodstains.
No?
But this is, you mean, there's the outdoor bridge, which is quite destroyed. Then you go inside,
Yeah.
and there's a sort of
Uh-huh.
an indoor bridge to a lift.
Small passage from the like close to the lift, right?
Yeah. Just literally a small little place going to a lift.
Yep. And
okay, what
see
do I
if there
put
is
down?
see down there if there is something
Yeah,
that
I
will
just-
actually that shines down there.
Yeah, I
something that
see
glows.
something which glows, which I could pick up.
So entering that door, you will want to fall on your right side and try
Right
to
side.
fall on the place that is like lower.
Oh, I saw something glowing on the left side.
Yeah. Also down there is something on the right side.
Okay, yeah, I see something on the right side on the way at the bottom, but I'm gonna have to jump. Wow, so you have to jump this on the ledges there? That is very awkward.
Damn it! Sorry.
Oh god! Oh god! Nope! Nope! I'm dead.
Yeah, you will die sometimes. You will die quite a few times before you get it right. Well, that's what happens to me.
I just say
I died, like,
sometimes is a
5
little
times.
bit. Yeah,
It's a tricky landing.
I know Scaparmal platforming. Ugh. This is just the most
Platforming for life.
This is the most bizarre co-op stream. Just 2 people playing the game by themselves.
Eventually we will co-op.
Somewhere down the line.
As soon as you find your new bonfire, we'll go at
Oh
it.
yeah, I found that one. So I
You
all I
did?
need then.
Where?
Yeah, yep. It was just right outside. I was just completely in the wrong place. So yeah, basically as soon as I have this ring, I'm ready to go. Just a case
All
of
right.
trying to
Just let me know.
jump. Oh god, nope.
I'll still try to beat the shit out of this guy. Where is Meg, by the way? He also was in some multiplayer, for some co-op. I know he's further than I am.
Jenna, I normally have the death counter in the corner of the screen. Yeah.
Does Byronic
except,
still have his death counter?
I normally absolutely do, except in this case I've sort of went, yeah, this is sort of a co-op run. I'll probably do it for the solo run. Wait, why is the mist wall suddenly back?